Hey guys, it's your girl Scarlo here. Today I am going to be talking to you about my thoughts on the COVID 19 pandemic. I haven't really had time to gather my thoughts and make a video about it because I've been working, but now I've got a little bit more time on my hands. So I'm going to give you my thoughts. Now, um, things actually, I've seen got progressively worse over time. People getting sick, people dying. There's so much information out there, whether this is man made, whether this is coming from China, whether this is a real flu like situation. Um, my thought is no matter where you think this is coming from, no matter what you feel it is, at the end of the day, whatever this thing is, it's making people sick and it's killing people. And my advice is to stay safe, regardless of whether you have a great immune system, whether you feel like you're still inside the house and not going anywhere. Just take precaution. I'm noticing that a lot of close friends of mine are losing people um, to this virus. Some young, some old. And to me, even though I personally don't know anyone who actually has it or has passed away from it, the fact that my friends um, are grieving because they've lost people still hits home to me. And it really does suck. And every few days, I go on social media or I go on my Facebook. Somebody that I know knows somebody who has it. The most recent thing that I that hit home for me because I'm close to them is my pastor's wife. They went through a loss due to the COVID 19. I know people who've been exposed to it. And I'm a religious person, so I pray every day for those friends of mine who are in the medical field, like myself, who are nurses, who are, working with people every day who still have to go to work. There's a couple of people I know who've been exposed, but they're okay. So, again, it doesn't matter where you think this is coming from, just because you feel like, oh, you know what, this sounds like a bunch of BS. You can still get affected by whatever this thing is. And, it's not just going out there and protecting yourself, but you're protecting your family too. Now, what I don't think that you should do is stress about it. I am one that I suffer from anxiety, but I have not once allowed this to get the best of me. I choose faith over fear. I know that I'm taking the proper precautions to make sure that I'm safe. That my friends and family are safe, that, Tyrone and I are safe, and you know what I mean? No matter where you are, just watch your surroundings. Stay away from people who are sick. You could be healthy as hell and still get affected by it. Now, will you survive it? Yeah, if you have a great immune system, yeah, but it doesn't mean that you are immune to it. Um, so I just say, go out there and just be very, very mindful of those around you. A lot of places now are requiring you to wear masks to just enter into a place. Like yesterday, we were at Walmart, and effective today, they're not going to let you in the store without wearing a mask. So I guess in more than one way, it is a precaution. It causes for people who are going without a mask to not go inside, and it's protecting everyone else, including the workers. If you get affected by this and you don't even know it, there's a lot of people who are walking around probably exposed and don't even know it, don't have any symptoms, feel perfectly fine, but you can go home to your mother, your father, your grandfather, your grandmother, and expose them, and their immune system is not like yours. So if their immune system isn't as strong and they're older, they can get very sick and possibly die. So it's not just you protecting yourself, it's you protecting your loved ones, your friends, your coworkers. Just people in general. You know, we want to try to stop this virus from spreading. So I advise you not to stress. The stress will kill you faster than this virus can. The stress of this mass hysteria that's going on with this virus can absolutely weaken your immune system. One thing that I will say is that if you are sick or you know anyone who does, not only my own doctors, but I'm hearing a lot um, of information out there that having vitamin C and vitamin D in your system absolutely helps. If you feel like you are sick, double your dose of that vitamin D. It does help your immune system, your vitamin C every day. Make sure that you are definitely packing your body with all the proper nutrients and eating right and making sure that you are healthy. You can go out, exercise, walk, do whatever it is that you need to do to make sure that you stay on top of your immune system, because the last thing that you want to do is weaken your immune system at a time like this where no one knows who's got what, and everybody's kind of just aimlessly walking around like they're invincible, and you're not. You can be healthy, but you can still, the point is for you not to get it, period. So don't stress. Don't fall victim to anxiety. Do not fall victim to fear, because those things will make you sicker and will definitely put you on bed rest faster than this virus can. So please just be mindful of everyone, of yourself. Stay safe. Definitely just take this time to do things that you didn't have time to do before. Like right now, I've got more time than I have ever had. My job has made some changes, and it affected me. So now I've got more time to focus on self-care. Things that I feel like I had to pack into my day before because I was working, trying to work on my channel, exercise, getting out, and at the end of the day, trying to at least spend that little bit of time I have with my sister or Tyrone, or now I have all the time in the world to take a look at my goals, to work on those things, to work on myself, to work on my channel. You guys are going to be seeing a lot more of me now, because I've got that time. Focus on getting your mind right. Focus on, your if you have a 3-year goal, 5-year goal, if you haven't done a vision board, do one now. You've got the time. I just finished mine, and I started my vision board in January. So now I look at it every day, and I'm like, I've got the time to literally accomplish everything that's on my vision board. Like, I have no excuse. I have no excuse. And I feel like, I don't really talk about religion or politics or anything like that. But coming from a spiritual standpoint, I do believe that God has a way of slowing us down when we have so much going on. And I think right now is a perfect time to reflect and, think about the things that we took for granted, and, focus on building relationships with our friends and our family members, and, taking advantage of this time to make those phone calls that you didn't have time to make. And if you guys have kids, watching that movie that you didn't have time to watch, or having that little tea party that you were too busy to have in the morning, now is the perfect time to really build those bonds with your family. So that's what I say to you. Stay encouraged, stay motivated, especially during this time. Be motivated now more than ever, and just take everything day by day. There's so much going on out in the world, and there's so much information. You can only do but so much. So take care of yourself. Be safe. Thank you for watching. If you have not subscribed to my channel yet, please hit that little button and subscribe. You will be seeing a lot more of me. I will be gaming. A lot of you have requested for me to keep playing Walking Dead, so I will be doing that. And I will also continue to be playing Resident Evil. As far as beauty videos go, I'm going to try to implement those, but I also want to do a little bit more than just gaming and beauty. Maybe, do a couple of live streams, keep you guys motivated, encouraged, so a little sprinkle of everything. So thank you guys for watching. I appreciate you guys. Be well, be safe, and I'll talk to you soon. Toodles.